Good afternoon, I am Federica D'Ambrosio. Today we are going to review the account of Panagiotis. Panagiotis joined our funded trader program on the 30th of July and he hit his first 10% target on the 30th of October. So exactly 3 months for him to hit his first 10% target. Okay, well done Panagiotis. Let's have a look at this equity line so we can better understand what happened during these last 3 months that he joined our program. So we can see that from when he first joined at the end of July up until August the 14th, so the first 2 weeks of him trading with us, he basically managed to hold the balance, Then it jumped up to almost the 3% on his account, and again he was able to hold between he was holding between the 2 and 3% of his account until the end of August. Then from the end of August, it was just one way up to his target on the 30th of October. Okay, let's see at the statistics what they can tell us about his account. A daily average return of 0.10%, a monthly return of 3%, and a drawdown of just 2.14%. This is very, very good and very important to mention. Let's have a look at the advanced statistics. So, in 3 months, he only took 34 trades. He only opened 34 positions with a profitability rate of 59%, so almost 60%. And he won 20 trades out of the 34 that he opened, which is really good. Let's have a look at his average win and average loss. His average win is 22.68 pips, and his average loss is just slightly higher, 26.07 pips. Dollar-wise, though, we have an average win of $100 and an average loss of just $28, and this is very important. Let's have a look also at his best and worst trade, both in terms of dollar and pip-wise. So, his best trade in terms of dollar was done on August the 19th. He gained $428. Very good. In terms of pips, same day, he won 90 pips. Maybe it was the same trade. Regarding the worst trade in terms of dollar, we have on November the 4th, he lost, this I think is the new account though, so we should not even mention that, but since we are here, why not? He lost, so far till now, the worst trade is $74, but we want to remember that now he's managing a 30k account though. Okay, so worst trade pip wise, it was done on August the 4th and he was still on the 15k and he lost 72 pips. Okay, let's have a look at the summary to see if he focused on some pair or he just traded a bit of everything. So we can see here some position opened here and there, but mainly we see here 16 positions out of the total of 34 that he took were done on the dollar yen, and on this pair he gained 230 pips with a resulting profits of $1,205, which is very good. So basically it is this pair that led him to hit his first 10% target, we can say. We also see here $371 gained with the 78 pips on just one position on the Swiss franc yen. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, good. Let's have a look at his history. And yeah, also here we don't expect a big history since it didn't took a lot of positions, but let's have a look. So here is when he first joined on the 30th of July, and yes, the beginning he was keeping his no, not really actually. He went almost straight away in almost straight away with big lot size, with the maximum that was allowed for him. And yes, we can see here all his positions. So it really took few number of trades for him to hit his target on the 28th. Actually, I think earlier I mentioned the 27th, my bad, on the 28th of October. Okay, and now of course he's trading at the moment. Let's have a look at the monthly gain and how that changed throughout the period he traded with us. So July here he joined on the 30th, so yeah, we're not expecting much. August we can see a 2.43%, and I believe this was clear also from his equity line that we saw here in August. He was holding between the 3 and 2% here. And then let's go back here. September he gained 4.7%. Then something is going a little bit down because he went a little bit lower. He went on 3.28 in October, and now of course November is just started, so we will see what is going to happen. But I want to have a look at his average trade length, because again he only took 34 pairs, so 34 positions. So on average he held the position for 11 hours and 9 minutes. Let's have a look at the duration scatter plot. Okay, so yeah, well, the majority of them below the 16 hours, and then we can see few position held for longer, no more than 2 days though. And again, also in this case, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 positions. So out of 8 positions that he held for longer than 16 hours, only 3 of them were negative position, and this is very important, and always worth to mention that you should always cut your losing position short, and this is exactly what he did. So very well done, Panagiotis, and also for you, I look forward to do the second review of your account.